Jordan Peterson appeared in my dreams and gave me tailored advice and wisdom that can help me manifest my highest potential. If you'd like to know what he told me, then listen to this entire video where I explain 2 dreams that occurred where he spoke to me and gave me guidance which I really needed in that specific moment. So before we get into this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to learn more about self-development, dating, Jungian psychology, and how to reduce suffering in life. Let's get into it. So Jordan has actually appeared multiple times in my dreams before. Like once I was hanging out with him and his wife, Tammy. Pretty weird, but it happened. So in this video, I will describe 2 dreams that occurred in which Jordan appeared and spoke to me. Both of them they both have significance in my life and certainly meant something when the dreams occurred. I usually do not remember a lot of my dreams, but these certainly remained in my consciousness and I remembered them. And it might have to do with the fact that I'm simply a big supporter of Jordan, but and therefore I dreamt of him. But I think there's more to it. I think it has to do with the message in the dream was so potent and of such importance that it actually remained in my awareness once I had woken up. Okay, so dream number 1. Dream number 1 occurred last night, and I do not remember the specific situation of the dream, but I remember specifically what Jordan said to me. I woke up after the dream last night and immediately took note of it because I knew I need to remember this next day. This is key. It obviously was important enough for me to actually sit down and make a video about it the next day. So here I am. What Jordan told me was, quote, "What you need right now in life is in front of you. You just need to open your eyes." So he said, I'll repeat it. What you need right now in life lies right in front of you. You just need to open your eyes. Okay, so in order for this to make sense, I need to explain my current situation. I graduated with a master's degree in finance and investments about a month ago, and I don't really know what step to take in my life. And it is causing a lot of anxiety within me. I'm currently on vacation and I'm not really able to relax and calm down because there is this weight within my chest that it is drawing me in and pulling me down and not allowing me to completely relax, because I'm anxious about what the future holds and I don't know what the next step is. And I've brainstormed a lot of ideas. I've sort of made a plan for the next year, but it really depends. The success of the plan relies on my own actions. And what Jordan said, that what you need right now lies right in front of you. You just need to open your eyes. I'm still not sure of what it means specifically because it literally happened last night, so I need to meditate on it further. But what I think it means is, Henry, my name is Henry by the way, Henry, enjoy what you were given right now. Enjoy the moment. It is right in front of you. That's what you need right now, just to calm down. Because, I mean, I've been studying for the last 4 years, my bachelor's and master's degree. I haven't taken any time off really. I haven't taken a gap year or anything. And I've just been planning, studying, being active, and haven't really taken the time to just relax and reflect, let's say. And I think what Jordan is telling me is you need to sit back, believe that the future will hold something positive for you, and have faith in that. And that's what you need to do. Look at how fortunate you are with everything you have in your life and be grateful for it, and just and absorb, delve into that gratitude. I think that's what I need to do right now. And I think generally, I mean, Jordan Peterson is seen as sort of like a father figure, and I like to call him also like, he acts out to a degree, the wise old man archetype. And he's like a father figure in society. So I think in the next dream I also said he's both times played a sort of guiding role, like a role of guidance, or one of counsel. He's a counselor, like he's offering me direction, I think, which is a common theme that is attributed to Jordan. Okay, so dream number 2. This dream occurred, I'd say, about 6 months ago, during a time when I was giving a fair amount of workshops at university to students around the topic of meaning of life and how to find purpose. And I mean, I've spent the last year producing a lot of workshops and delivering them about leadership, human psychology, and the human psyche. My main source of information had always been Jordan. I mean, he's so fruitful. You can literally type whatever you want into YouTube with his name next to it, and you will find some sort of clip where he discusses it and gives his opinion. This was both good because it didn't really require me to research or think myself that much and come up with my own opinion, which saved me time, but the downside of it was that I didn't develop my own opinions, and this was the dangerous part. Because I regularly ended up simply regurgitating what Jordan had talked about in his videos instead of actually adding my own opinion, or at least using advice from other philosophers and psychologists, at least, getting a broader sample. So I was simply a puppet of Jordan. Okay, now I'll get to the dream. Now you know the context of the situation that was happening in my life, and now the dream. So the dream occurred at a festival. It was at a concert festival, and I was performing. And I was performing some sort of some rock song that was extraordinarily famous and everybody knew, but it wasn't my song, and that's a key detail. It wasn't my song. It was simply a cover of a song, and it was awesome. The crowd was enjoying it, and everybody was singing along. It was like a dope moment. Then I went to go take a break from performing and went backstage, and I climbed down the stairs, and somewhere in the backdrop, further back from the stage, and concerts usually have, like, behind the stage they have loads of tents or things going on, but it was somewhere like further back, and there Jordan sat, sitting, smoking a cigar. So I went over to him and we had a chat, and we talked, and I asked him, he said he needed to go eventually. He got up, and we started walking away, and he was, he needed to leave. And I asked him, I thought, okay, I need to ask him one more question. I want to hear his opinion. And just as I was thinking of the question was something like, what's the point of suicide? Or why do people take their lives? Something like that. And whilst I was thinking about the question, something popped into my mind. I realized I already knew his answer to the question, hence I didn't need to ask it. That's very important. That's a key detail of the dream. I knew what he was going to say, as if I was in his thoughts, or like I knew him inside out. Well, then he was going to go, and I said goodbye, and then I told him, I want to see you again. I want to talk to you again. And he turned around and told me, next time, I want to hear your own music. Or he said, next time, play your own music. Or start playing your own music, something along the lines of that. Whoa. He left then, and I don't know how the dream continued, but the climax, the apex of the dream was over. I woke up, tried to decipher it, and I think this is what it was. I was pleasing the crowd with the fruitful knowledge of Jordan, as if I was him, and getting, people loved it, and I was getting attention for it. But it wasn't me. It wasn't authentic. It wasn't idiosyncratic. It was not Henry. And Jordan told me then in the dream, stop playing his music. Stop performing his content. Not out of greed that he doesn't want other people to perpetuate his ideas, but he wants me to develop my own ideas, my own opinions, my own thoughts. Whoa. And I mean, after that dream occurred, I did calm down a bit. I did think, I need to stop using his ideas, try and get a broader sample or think for myself a little bit. But that dream occurred at perfect timing, and it definitely had a meaning. So I think the significance in dreams are important and they have meaning. It's like, I like to consider dreams a bridge to the unconscious mind. And I think your unconscious mind knows independently what is right and what is wrong. Like, whether you like it or not, it sort of works at an autonomous level, and the conscious and unconscious mind are not really directly connected, but they need to communicate with each other, or at least the unconscious wants to communicate with the conscious mind, and it can do this by the means of dreams, and it tries to communicate with your mind through dreams. And Carl Jung had a very interesting perspective, which, this is also from Jordan Peterson actually. I heard about this through him. He said that Jung believed that we had the highest potential of ourselves within ourselves, and it would direct our attention to the things that would help us manifest our highest potential. So, and I think that is also what occurs in dreams, like this potential, this part of you which wants you to grow, directs you in the way that will help you grow, which might be through the means of dreams, through the channel, the domain of dreams, and tries to tell you, communicate with you. Or another thing would be archetypes. That there's archetypes are part of the collective unconscious, and sort of they are these narratives which try to anticipate your behavior. They try to direct you in a certain behavior to act out the archetype. And there are many archetypes, like the hero archetype, which is a common one, and it tries to make you manifest that, which might also be through the means of dreams. It tries to direct your behavior and thoughts in manifesting that. So I don't think dreams are trivial. Like, they're fully fledged narratives that sort of make sense, and they're too specific and sort of obvious in that they mean something in order to be disregarded as random. Like, they can't be, at least some of them aren't random. They're too specific and too obviously meaning something. So I think Jordan sort of acted out kind of like a representative of my unconscious mind and trying to tell me something, or at least like the wise old man within me, trying to guide me and lead me in a way that will help me manifest my highest potential self. Because the first dream of me trying to figure out what to do with my life and just focus on the now and what is right in front of me will help me calm down and help me brainstorm what I need to do, and it entails a necessary step for growth. And as much as the second dream, with encouraging me to develop my own opinions and ideas, is a key to becoming an individual, sort of specific, authentic self, which is also what Carl Jung believed was important in life, that you need to develop the self which is very specific to you, and nobody else has that within them apart from you, and you need to do that by developing your own intellect, your own logic, your own logos, your own ideas. I think in conclusion, Jordan was like a representative of my unconscious mind, and I can encourage you to listen to your dreams. I always keep an A4 paper next to my bedside table, so if I'm dreaming at night and wake up and think, wow, that was an important dream, that meant something, I write it down and summarize the dream, which is really important, and then I can reflect on it during daytime and try and decipher what it meant. And it has brought me value, certainly. So please leave a comment below whether Jordan has actually appeared in one of your own dreams before, and what he told you, what the message was of the dream, and whether you think also that dreams have utility in your life in developing your personality. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to learn more about self-development, dating, Jungian psychology, and how to reduce suffering in life. Thank you for listening.